last month or so, the Crows have been the #1 team for time in forward half of the ball.
Some a massive problem for Sandilands, and it could prove very costly as Crouch bangs away to Betts. And you think he'd just slide around here on the left, just like that. And Adelaide has the first.
Sandy tackled him, he dwarfed him.
Sandy's some interference there, and it's a free kick to Adelaide, to Rory Sloane.
Are you not allowed to make contact as Ruckman would if he's been a third man up Ruckman?
Well, he was blocking his run of the ball, so...
And he connects and puts it through for Adelaide's second. Tired?
A bit warm.
Yeah, it is warm.
Well, Silvani just got let his man get off the chain there, 5 metres, and he set up it perfectly for Eddie Betts into the paddock.
Who's in the perfect spot, spurred it to fire him, but nothing can stop Eddie. Look at that for the most casual goal you've ever seen.
Well,
with Nealon.
Had to put his hands up there, Sandy, and pretend he was trying to mark it.
Not a good kick at all for McKay, who's surrounded, but able to get out of it. Atkins off the left. He lines them up, and there's not a problem in the world for Rory Atkins. Slams it through.
Good talent.
Spur was able to get a handball. Just all a bit curious there in the middle.
Close.
And then Smith looking for a bit of showtime with Cameron. He did have the handball on, but he decides to go solo, and he makes it count. So many components to this Adelaide front end. Oh, Mundy hands it off to O'Brien, who does his best to get it forward. It was good enough. McGovern to Crouch. Clear path to goal. Eddie again. Look, the handball. Did he play on?
Go back, take the kick.
He's right, the umpire there, isn't he?
No.
Andrew Stevens, the umpire.
Time on.
He either played on or he didn't. And if he didn't, then it's 50. Instead, it's Eddie's third. McKay searching for a way, almost backwards to go forwards. Lever. Step 1, step 2, and step 3 is kick the goal. How to kick a goal, Australian rules football style. How to kick your first from Jake Lever. Knows where the ball's going to drop.
This is contagious, this sidestepping, Jared.
He's improved through the year, Hardigan.
The confidence has been given. Crouch to full forward.
Holding, Adelaide.
And it's an Adelaide free.
That'll make a liar of us, and we'll probably just plant it right through.
Just like that,
There you go.
And Adelaide's lead extends further. Beyond 5.
Always got the option to feed it backwards to him.
O'Brien really holding his own there against Sandilands. Catapulting in beautifully. Walker gets the handball to Jenkins and kicks the goal. So much expertise around the sticks. Might get them out of it, might. Still might. He's got some options here. And one of them, Langdon. Oh, and he slips over. It can be fatal. Oh, and so can that. Brown.
That's what the slip does.
Just 6 goals in his 87-game career, Luke Brown. Very important member, underrated defender of this Adelaide Crows lineup. He's kicked it well enough. It's a goal. And the Crows extend to a game-high 38. Laird. They're just poking their way through. Talia, McKay, powers on. Opens up all sorts of options through centre-half forward. Lynch gave to Cameron. Back to goal, Jenkins. You just wonder how they do it so often, but they do. And they've done it again. Oh, that could be incorrect disposal. Not deemed so by the umpire. Thompson there to Jenkins might profit. He's got Betts there. Oh, it was brilliantly done. So well coordinated. Batman and Robin at it again. Tried the Millionaires kick off the left boot. It worked out all right. Sloane back to Walker again. And here's Jenkins. Couldn't quite put it in his pocket. Collins got hunted down by Douglas. Back to Crouch. Had a little look behind. And then his eyes drifted back to the square. Jenkins again. First part in the air. Killed it. Finished it. Picked it up off the ground for another. And again, taking the mark is Douglas. Swings it more centrally. The setup's on. All the groundwork done. Thompson. Jenkins can let it go. And he does. It's all Fremantle at ground level. Neil, but we're going to just rewind the tape and do it all again.
They're panic hack kicking it from the goal square.
Leave it to Walker. They try the short option instead. And here's Taylor again. Here he comes, Taylor Walker, with a margin at 50. It's a good strike. Look at that.
That's a ripper.
He could have gone back 5 more metres and still kicked it. Creates for Atkins. Another flashy handball. And then the pass goes in between from Douglas. Lynch, this is a very hard one shot for goal. Cameron goes across the face. Jenkins with a nudge of the body. Still gets it. And finishes it with an incredible dribble goal. Help his confidence about what he can achieve in this last quarter. Smith.
Kick.
Was a good one.
See, that's the kick. That's the kick that Fremantle aren't hitting. That one through traffic, which just drops into the player's lap.
Speaking of good kicks.
Yeah.
Atkins just guided it, and it dropped down beautifully onto the chest of Eddie. Just literally doubled his impact. And as a result, Eddie Betts is lining up for number 5. He just leaned back on it a little bit, but it creeps through. Another big day out for Eddie.
Further wide.
Well, Cameron burns away. He run all his measure and maybe then some. A little shove from Jenkins was enough. Cleared the path. He had Lynch inboard. It wasn't a great kick for Lynch. Made him wait and earn that. Is that 50? Of course not.
If you're going to give away 50, you get value for money. Just enough to keep him out for the rest of the day.
Lynch kicks his first of the afternoon.
But that kick should have gone so wide that it was a no contest mark for Yarran. Should have gone out near the umpire.
What a disparity. The marks inside 50 number we just saw. Tough for the Freo Dockers defence. Lynch can go this. He had Betts for the little pass inboard. He's going to kick it himself. They're lining up now to join the party at Domain.
Because it is so often, I guess, abused.
Well done, Lyons again, just bodyline to footy, kicks it deep. Eddie and Jenkins are waiting. Betts takes the mark. Looks like a drop punt.
If you can kick goals, that's easy.
It's all easy for Eddie this afternoon. That's 6. And Ibbotson. Hill came hard the other way. A lot of tired boys out there now. Who's got the run? Sloan. This boy can run.
Go.
He pushes go, Cameron, and he is off, and he leaves them all in his wake. 2 bouncers make it 3. Charlie Cameron have a 4th. Come on, Charlie, finish it off.
Josh.
Again, over the top. Jenkins, close to goal. We've seen this before, and we see it again. But Charlie Cameron had his fingerprints all over it. Crouch, and that will just about be the ball game. The siren sounds. Does the last one count? Well, it doesn't now. Cameron tried to kick it out of the air. But the Adelaide Crows continue to dominate all the teams below. They're in 3rd place as they fine-tune for the finals. It'll get a bit tougher between now and September, but they are capable of taking on anyone from what we've seen. 21-16, 142 to 11-4-70 here at Domain Stadium this afternoon.